Hi, my name's Justin Lee. I'm the founder and managing director of Focus for Growth. We're a coaching and consulting company specializing in helping leaders and high performance teams to really unlock their highest level of potential and performance. Today I'm going to talk to you about transition coaching, which is one of the services we offer our clients that seems to make the biggest impact for new hires, especially when those new hires are in critical business roles, either in leadership or in high functioning roles where you need somebody that's going to be able to get into the position quickly, get up to performance very quickly, and deliver on the expectations you have as quickly as possible. So what is transition coaching? Transition coaching is when a business hires for a critical role. There is risk in that hire for both the organization and for the new hire coming in. And what transition coaching does is it provides that new hire with a specific coach who will work with them as they transition into their new role. And the coaching relationship is one where there's complete safety for the new hire, but there's also high challenge. So they feel safe in that relationship with a coach, but they also feel challenged to unlock a new level of performance. And normally what happens is that the coach enables the new hire to cut out all the noise of all the things they could be doing and really focus sharply in on those areas that are going to make the biggest difference to their engagement, motivation, and ultimately performance in the role. How does it work? So the way it works is normally over a period of around 6 months. The coach will work with the candidate or the new hire every couple of weeks for a 1 hour sharp focused coaching session. And in that session, the coach is specifically looking to create awareness in the new hire around their performance priorities. What are the key things they should be focused on? And what are the deliverables that they should be making sure are included in the work they do day in, day out? It also helps the candidate to get a new perspective that sometimes they can't get for themselves. And that happens more broadly in coaching, but is particularly important in transition coaching, because very often when people are going into new positions, they can feel overwhelmed and they can feel a difficulty in grasping everything that's needed. And transition coaching helps them to really focus in on those key priorities that make the biggest difference to them performing in the role. What areas do you focus on in transition coaching? So normally we start with people. The best way to perform in a role, especially if you're a leader, is to get close to your people very quickly. And those people will be the team members that you're leading, the peer group that you need to establish relationships with in order to function as a team member, and then the relationship with your line manager to ensure that you get the support you need as the new hire, but also that the line manager has confidence that you are fitting in, starting to perform and starting to deliver in the role. So we look at people first. Then we start to look at key performance indicators. What are the key expectations and goals in that role? What are the things that are expected of you in order to deliver high performance? And how do you start to get really clear on delivering against those, or at least having an action against those on a daily basis, so you start to make progress and performance starts to become even more guaranteed. We also look at clients of you or your organization, or maybe your team. So how do we make sure that we focus in on client satisfaction, client performance, and really delivering for the client, because that's what makes businesses thrive. Then we look at communication. How are you communicating effectively? And when we say communication, we mean listening to your teams. We mean speaking clearly, identifying the priorities, making sure that as a leader, you're providing that same clarity, not only for yourself, but for your team members as well. And then we'll look at confidence, we'll look at principles of high performance, we'll look at awareness gaps, we'll look at personal growth and development. But all of that is secondary to being able to really focus clearly on the performance required to succeed in that role and meet the organization's expectations. What results can you expect from transition coaching? In my experience of working with high performers and leaders, specifically in the transition coaching programs, what we discover is that those new hires settle in much quicker. They develop confidence in the organization much quicker. They build wider networks. They are engaging more proactively with their teams, with their manager, with their colleagues and peers. They develop a level of performance and potential that normally people wouldn't see probably until 12, 18 months, but people are getting there faster. So they get there in the 6-month period with the coaching. The other thing it does is it creates an openness, because the coach, certainly my coaching clients, find that I'm quite strong in the challenge, very open, honest and direct. And that's a positive thing when it's in a safe environment. And because that becomes part of the relationship with a coach, it starts to cascade beyond that. They take that openness into the role, they take the openness into the relationships in the business, and that enables much more candid, much more valuable conversation right the way across the board. So there are a number of benefits and results you can get from transition coaching. All of them seem to help the candidate, the organization, and the line manager. If you'd like to discuss how transition coaching could help your organization with faster onboarding, higher performance more quickly from new hires, and greater confidence and skills for people coming into your organization, then please feel free to contact me. Contact details are on the next slide. Thanks for watching this video.